Why did dumb Russian soup freeze the dinner? How did his failed deal become her fault? What threat landed when she finally called him controlling? Did you stay if he tanked his deal, then blamed you? My boyfriend Derek owned several small businesses, and he loved telling everyone he was building an empire. I was in nursing school, working part-time, and just trying to survive clinicals without falling asleep in the library. Derek had more money than I did, and he acted like that made him the adult in every room. One night, he asked me to join him for dinner with Alex, a man representing a restaurant chain Derek wanted to buy into. Derek said it would look better if he brought a date. Then he told me to dress nicely, smile, and not overdo it. I should have noticed that warning. At dinner, Derek turned into a completely different person. Every sentence sounded rehearsed. He laughed too loudly, and he kept saying, as a future franchise owner, before Alex had agreed to anything. Then Derek went to the bathroom. The second he left, Alex relaxed and asked where my family was from. I mentioned that my dad had trained in the Russian army before moving here. Alex lit up because his own family was Russian, and within 30 seconds we were talking about food, old family stories, and borscht. It was the first normal conversation of the entire night. Then Derek came back, stood there for maybe 10 seconds, and his face changed. In front of Alex, in the middle of that expensive restaurant, Derek said, "Alex is here to talk business, not hear about some dumb Russian soup." Then he laughed and added, "Sorry about her. She talks a lot when she gets nervous." I went completely silent. Alex did not laugh. He just looked at Derek and said, "Actually, I care about Russian soup because I am Russian." The table went dead quiet. Derek tried to recover, but the rest of dinner was painful. Alex stayed polite, asked a few more business questions, and left as soon as he could. Next morning, Derek found out he was not approved for the franchise, and somehow, that became my fault. He called me during class and said I embarrassed him. He said Alex probably thought I was weird, and that I distracted a serious businessman with random family trivia. But the more Derek yelled, the more I replayed that night in my head. Alex had not been annoyed with me. Derek had. And once I noticed that, I started noticing everything. Whenever I talked to his friends, he interrupted me. Whenever I joked with his family, he corrected me. Whenever a stranger seemed interested in what I was saying, Derek suddenly decided I was talking too much. He did not want me quiet because I was embarrassing. He wanted me quiet because he liked being the only person in the room who mattered. That night, I told him the relationship was starting to feel controlling. I said if he could not respect me, it was done. Derek laughed. He said I would never leave because I needed his money. That was the moment something in me snapped. I reminded him that I came from a comfortable family. I was about to become a nurse, and the only thing I had ever needed from him was basic respect. Then Derek finally admitted the truth. He said he grew up watching his father put down his mother in public. His father had always told him that if a woman felt too confident, he would eventually leave. So Derek had been trying to shrink me on purpose. He said it like it was an explanation. I heard it as a confession. I broke up with him that night. Then he threatened to contact my university, ruin my reputation, and tell everyone I was unstable. So I blocked him, changed my number, warned my school, and sent Alex one short message apologizing for how awkward the dinner got. Alex replied, "For what it is worth, you were the only enjoyable part of that meeting." Derek did not lose that franchise because I talked about soup. He lost it because, for one perfect minute, he showed Alex exactly who he was.
Was she right to leave after that threat? Drop your verdict in the comments and follow for more stories like this.